Who is this actually good for, who should skip it, and is it worth the price for normal everyday buyers? If you've ever stood up from a favorite armchair and felt the strain in your hips, or if you're looking for a single-seat lounge that can double as a little home theater throne, you're probably wondering whether a power lift recliner with massage, heat, and USB ports is a real solution or just another flashy piece of furniture. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. The question behind today's review is simple. Does this heavy-duty recliner solve the everyday pain points of seniors or anyone who spends a lot of time sitting, without breaking the bank or turning your living room into a garage-sized contraption? Let's start with the hesitation most buyers feel. A power lift recliner isn't just a chair, it's a piece of moving furniture that requires assembly, a power outlet nearby, and enough floor space for the 360-degree swivel. If you live in a tight studio, or you're not comfortable handling a modest amount of DIY work, the initial setup can feel daunting. On the other hand, for someone who has already been struggling to get in and out of traditional recliners, the lift mechanism is a genuine game-changer. The push-back system lets you lean against the armrests, press a button, and watch the chair gently raise you to a standing position. No more hopping up or asking a friend for help. That alone makes the chair a strong candidate for seniors, people with limited mobility, or anyone recovering from a lower body injury. The everyday value comes from how the extra features blend into regular use. The chair boasts an 8-point massage system with 4 vibration modes. Many reviewers I've read treat massage chairs as nice-to-have but often forget they're meant for short, periodic relief, not a full-time therapy device. In practice, I'd imagine you'd fire up the massage while watching a movie or scrolling through a tablet, letting the gentle pulsing ease lower back tension. The heat function works in tandem, warming the seat just enough to feel cozy on cold evenings without turning the whole chair into a sauna. Those two features together give the chair a well-being feel that goes beyond what a standard recliner offers. Now, let's talk about the practical strengths. First, the swivel capability. The 360-degree turn makes it easy to face the TV, a bookshelf, or the window without getting up. For a home theater setup, that fluid movement is a real advantage. You can pivot from the screen to a conversation without missing a beat in the plot. Second, the built-in cup holder and USB ports. These aren't just novelty items, they eliminate the need for side tables when you're settling in for a long binge watch. You can plug in your phone, charge it while you're seated, and keep a drink within arm's reach, a small convenience that adds up over weeks of use. Third, the padded upholstery. The chair is designed to give support where it matters most, meaning the lumbar region and the thighs are cradled without feeling like you're sinking into a sack of foam. For anyone who spends a good portion of the day reading, working on a laptop, or just relaxing, those targeted cushions reduce the numbness that can happen with generic office chairs. There are also a few weaknesses to keep in mind. The most obvious is the size and weight. This model is a single sofa seat, but it's bulkier than a traditional armchair because of the power lift motor and the swivel base. Moving it from room to room is not a trivial task, even with 2 people. If you're planning on rearranging your living space often, this might feel permanent. Secondly, because the chair requires a power source, you'll need an outlet nearby. The cord is not hidden, it runs along the back of the chair, which can look unsightly if you're aiming for a clean aesthetic. In rooms where cords are a hazard, especially with kids or pets, you'll need to manage that carefully. Finally, the massage and heat functions are limited to preset modes. There's no app control or customizable intensity levels. If you're a massage enthusiast who wants to fine-tune the experience, you'll find the options a bit restrictive. Who should buy this recliner? If you're a senior who struggles with the mechanics of getting in and out of a regular chair, this is a solid investment. The lift feature alone can reduce the risk of falls and the frustration of asking for assistance. It also works well for people with mild arthritis in the hips or knees, as the smooth rise eliminates the sudden strain of standing up. If you have a dedicated entertainment corner, perhaps a wall-mounted TV, a soundbar, and a small bookshelf, the swivel, cup holder, and USB ports turn the chair into a mini theater throne. For anyone who enjoys a little extra pampering after a long day, the massage and heat add a therapeutic touch that's better than a simple footstool. Who should skip it? If you live in a small apartment where floor space is at a premium, the